Let's see if we can tunnel our way into a brand new style of Warlock OTK deck, presenting Batmancer OTK Warlock. The idea behind this deck is we are going to be using this brand new Geomancer here, where we're going to prepare this card to cost 0. Using this in combination with a Batmass, we'll get an entire board of these Geomancers for 8 mana, which, if you use in combination with 2 Rock Skippers and either 1 Hellfire or Demonic Assault, you can do 30 damage to your opponent's face. Now for the Lone Guide, first thing to watch out for is going to be Geomancer, one of the harder cards to draw for the combo. Then you'll be looking for Fracture Power, early game removal tools such as Hellfire, early game draw power cards such as Fey Trickster, or cards that will generate you additional cards such as Sands of Time. Now with all being said, let's go to some game. We should get the Warlock Rule Breaker tomorrow though, that could be cool. Let's keep these two. Yeah. N'Zoth skin, like, N'Zoth was one of my favorite lore characters for a long period of time in Warcraft. And when they had him as a pre-order, I was like, yes. And I think that was actually the turning point when I came back to the game too, it was the Darkmoon Faire set skin, I think, right? I could be wrong about that. It also helps at the time I had literally just started Mythic Progression on the fight too. Or had literally just done it. Most of the classes I have like 3 or 4 skins that are my favorites, and I haven't really updated them in a long time. There's a few classes where that's not the case. Like Paladin, my favorite Paladin skin is still the Fanboy Paladin skin. But like, I just don't like Paladin, so Okay, we're at 10 cards. I really don't want to burn anything, but Scarab the spell damage on armor just in case. That is probably the skin I use the second most for Paladin. I actually probably should have Tentacles out. Yeah, I don't think they're on anything. It just... I mean, this could be my list. Because I did put out a Rafaam List recently. I've been trying to weave in things that people I know are fan favorites, even though, like, right now people aren't having too much fun with the meta. That's why I've done... Wow, YouTube really did change the font. It's like bolder for some stupid reason, or my eyesight's going weird. The signature Rafaam, I was like, man, that would be cool to get. And then I was like, I can't remember if it was right before Deathwing or right after, and I was like, I'm just saving my money for the Deathwing skin. Okay, this is funny, but I'm gonna rewind it. Keep that for later. Yeah, we'll do the Terror Run just to do it. American price wise, all 3 pre-orders cost me like 220-ish, 230-ish this time because it's more they made it more expensive this time than it was previously. So, yeah. Yep. Yeah, but to be fair, I only spend the money that I make from YouTube and Twitch on Hearthstone. And then I get gifts here and there from like people who know me, you know, from time to time too. Yeah. Oh, I should have placed that over here so I could have... It's okay, though. Right, 8 cards in hand. Oh! Okay, we're missing Bat Mask. Well, not only Bat Mask, but we're missing Bat Mask at a bare minimum. 10 cards left in deck. Yeah, I done goofed when I put that over there. Okay. Well, we'll be at 12 mana, right? Please don't burn Bat Mask. I don't ever... Okay, that... There's 2 out of 9 cards I don't want to see burnt. That is not one of the 2. My duty fulfilled. Shit. Oh, actually, no, that's not that bad. Okay, so Curator does guarantee draw us the Rock Skipper. Oh, and it also guarantees the Phase Trickster, too. I wish I had the streamer client. That would be so nice, you know? Get free ship from Blizzard. You know... Okay, so Ceaseless Expanse, they nerf Bat Mask. Wow. I still don't have the combo. Actually, no, I did have the combo, didn't I? Wait, it is my list! Wait a second! I just... My brain just kicked in. I was like, wait. Varanoth in Rafaam... It legit... Hold on. Yeah. I remember this place well. To be fair, Varanoth and Rafaam isn't that bad. One of the synergies someone pointed out, being like, man, I had a... Like, it works really well with Mind Flayer, and I was like, that is a combo I didn't even consider. The armor is annoying. Well, actually, no, the armor is fine because they just put themselves down to the same pool. Yeah. 10, 10. I'm amazed we also don't have a hero card rule breaker, too. I mean, I guess we kind of do because the start of game effects or the ones that give you hero powers are kind of basically hero cards, but yeah, I would definitely expect maybe a hero card one. Probably a location would fit too. But yeah, I would assume if it's a core mechanic and has been a core mechanic to Hearthstone for the majority of Hearthstone's history, it is probably something that they're thinking about doing a rule breaker for. Hence why we got one that was legendaries, like multiple copies of legendaries, which could be cool in a Fabled warrior list, by the way. I know I'm going to probably be doing that next stream, but it would still be cool to do. Actually, we'll probably still do Paladin. I don't know. See. We'll see how I feel about that one, actually. We knew Ana was coming back, but, like, it makes sense. I would say that one makes a lot of sense if you think about it in context of thinking about mechanics that have been here from the beginning of Hearthstone. And Rogue has historically always been the class that does stuff with coins. So if you were going to, yeah, I would have assumed they would have got Mug Z because he's a mobster. But Ana being in the preview should have been like, oh yeah. I expected Ana to be Druid because I expected them to do stuff with Jade again. Which I guess, yes, they did technically do something with Jade. But you get what I mean when I say do stuff with Jade again. Oh, that's actually perfect. Also, this is our literal worst matchup because they're going to have way much or higher HP than we're going to be able to do. Oh no! We probably want to keep the second curse chains for Onyxia, I'd assume. Let's grab the big minion. Draw a card here. What are we getting? Batmask, that's pretty nice. Like, we have the combo in hand. We just gotta survive to put down the combo and keep them below a certain HP pool. Yeah, I saw Rachel, I think is her name. She was doing something with that combo, which was neat. I had already planned on doing it like this because of the conversation in the last stream, but it is a really neat idea to play around with. Okay, let's get rid of this minion. And then I actually probably should have waited to do that, but that's okay. Batmask is a fun card. I've also seen a list where someone uses Batmask as a way, or you try to discover Batmask and Mage, and then you use Page Turner. I had someone play against me that, and then I think Chump was the origin of that deck. Okay, we really would love to see Curse Chains here. Because if we can grab the Onyxia from them and then gobble it up, it's not in the res pool. Some Curse Chains. Sands of Time. Looking for exactly one card. This is our final shot. We're still alive, so... We should be at 10 mana next turn, actually. Oh, that's true. You're right. She probably is copied. And they are hard running the Cloud Serpent. Yeah. Okay, so we won't play around thinking that they have another copy in our hand. Oh, we're burning a card next turn. If I could actually survive doing it, I would do Ysera next turn, but we can't. I mean, we instantly lose if they have the 6-drop that sucks HP from us. But if they don't, we win? Don't have it, don't have it, don't have it. Don't have it, don't have it, don't have it. Actually, we still lose because... We lose, but it's a tie. Wait, actually, no, we don't lose. It's not a tie. Hang on. I don't think. Wait a second. Wait a second. I knew Deathwing was in here for a reason. Yeah, he definitely did miss lethal, but we... You know what? We'll keep these two. I mean, the AoE's nice. Fractured Power's good, actually. Turn 2. Okay. Oh, I don't need another one of these game. Actually, not right now. I mean, I guess I'll use the other Fractured Power. We'll only be up 4 mana, but that's okay. Oh! It's this deck. It's Herald. That could be a problem. Okay, we will be at 7 mana next turn. Good ol' untargetable Bungus.
The menagerie is for guests only.
There's the Trickster, there's Agmarigan. Was kinda hoping we'd see Ysera, but it's fine. Good ol' untargetable Bungus. Bane of my existence. Would it be smarter to do this? Yeah. It has -1 attack and -1 HP. It released as a 6/9.
Brace yourself for destruction.
This is one of the nerfs that makes the like both nerfs. It just annoys the shit out of me. Because it's like, what was the point? Like, was there what legitimately was the point there? I mean, if you were running Big Game Hunter just to get rid of it, that's probably a bit of a mistake too. At least we got it off of the board. If we live this turn, which they are at 7 mana, so there is a high chance that it's just going to be not that. That's not what I was going to say. Okay, we do Agmarigan into Deathwing and then we're okay. And nuke the board a little bit. Okay, that actually turned out a lot better than I expected. First chains. Only way I live is by doing this. And then we're hoping this hits here. Said this hits here. Perfect. So we need Geomancer. Legitimately, Geomancer would win us the game, right? Well, we'd have to survive 2 turns, right? Because Geomancer would be 3 this turn. We'll have 11 mana next turn. Well, actually... No, that wouldn't be enough. I'm okay with them doing that. Okay. The trick here is... We gobble this up. We use this AoE and this hits here. That was not where we needed that to hit. Ooh, the Drained Soul, though. It has to be here. Into... Oh, that's kind of cool. To be fair, I am notoriously really bad at speaking English, even though it's my only language. And by I wish I had one more mana. By making content on YouTube, I've gotten a lot better. Shit. I mean, yeah. To be fair, I did take Spanish in high school, but the teacher that I had sucked. Yeah, that's why I don't judge people when they're like, sorry, my English isn't too good. Like, you understand 2 languages, that's more than I can understand. Don't have the 1 additional damage. If they don't have the 1 damage, we win, right? I mean, it depends on, like, what this generates, but... Okay. Yeah. Wasn't what I wanted. I really want the Sands of Time. Give me... Yeah, that, like... Oh. We might be okay. No, we are not. The game is just like... I know... Wait, actually... Am I dumb? Can I tie this game up? Wait! I'm just dumb. Actually, no, I'm not dumb, because this is going to make me lose the game, but, like... Oh, no, we got it! Now that we're through the games, did I manage to tunnel my way into a brand new style of OTK deck with a positive win rate? Sadly, no. The deck ended up with a 40% win rate across the 15 games that I ended up playing with the deck, but honestly speaking, I didn't think the deck could offer me any more, so I didn't do my usual 20. Overall, the deck is really fun. I think a very similar idea to this could be better in Mage, where you're relying on random RNG to get the Bat Mask, but overall, this is just a for-fun deck if you're looking for something to do with Geomancer while we're waiting for the next set to come out. But if you're not, then do not craft this deck. Now, before we end the video, special thanks to our channel members of Daniel Nascimento and Ruben. If you want to help the channel a little bit more, you can always join one of the 3 membership tiers. If you can't afford to do that, that's okay. You can always leave a like, commenting, subscribing, turn on the notification button, using the new hype button. They all help me out equally. But until next time, bye-bye.